So that's what we're looking at, is what are you made for? What did you come here for? Why did God make you for this time and place? What's your special mission? What's your special mission here? StarSeeds. So we're going to do some quick oracle for my gorgeous StarSeeds. Of course, we have some amazing tarot that I made tarot. There's also badass tarot, because obviously if you are a starseed like me, you are on a badass mission. Spirit, I know that you have an incredible message here for us, and I want to share it with the world. I love to be a part of this community and this existence. The Divine Feminine is talking to me right now and saying, hey, if you want to know what your mission is, you better not ignore me. Because these ladies have always been on a mission, let's be honest, right? The Divine Feminine Oracle, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I'm about to pull it out for you right now. It's incredibly special. Spirit, what are my starseeds on the mission for? What is their specific mission? What are they here to do? How are they here to change the world? Bring in this new earth? What is the message that they have, that you have specifically for them, Spirit? I feel this one for pile 1. Spirit, bring us into alignment with our greatest gifts right now, our greatest mission, our greatest important. Thank you, Spirit. You're so good to me. All right, now, let's see. Is this what I've got for it? Yes. All right, so go ahead and choose your pile. Go ahead and choose your pile. We've got the ocean with the amethyst spider. We've got the village with the Bastet, the cat Bastet. And we have the box with the meditating yogi octopus, my babe, my girl. Sorry. Yeah, so go ahead and choose your pile. Pick a pile, pick a pile. All right, so we're going to start with pile number 1. We'll go and put these little friends over here for a second. And we will put this one right here, like this. Put the yogi on top of it. And move it over here. Okay, so let's see what pile 1 wants to tell us about what's your special mission here, Starseed. Why are you here? Why are you here? The ocean. We've got the ocean. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, the ocean. And I see a black pearl at the bottom of the ocean, which I think is kind of interesting. Of course, we have the amethyst spider. Then we have, let's see, for the Divine Feminine, Sappho, the poetess. I love every inch of my body, and I love the women in my life fiercely. She's playing a harp. The ocean. Okay, interesting. What's your calling? Why are you here? What did God bring you to do? White witch, be the light. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I love this. There's a moth in her hair. Okay, beautiful wise owl. Nice. Well, I'm finding some mission-oriented stuff for you guys. Magenta Dragon enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. Awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Okay, you guys sound like really cool people I want to get to know. Nephilim, controversial, assessing new perspectives, and he's ripping up the roots. You see that? He's ripping up the roots. And he's definitely got some amazing power. Okay, gorgeous. So just with this oracle configuration, especially with the spider, the amethyst spider, what I'm getting is that you definitely came from, you are obviously a magical, incredibly magical starseed, came right from the void, okay? You came right from the original design is what I'm getting. And I mean, we have wisdom twice, because we have the owl with the horns. This is a really incredibly wise owl. I even said that before we saw this, which said enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. So what I'm getting is that, yes, you came from the deep void, all right, watching and witnessing this place for a long time before you decided to come in. And you've come in with an amazing access to art, to language, to beauty, to music, and there's some kind of like direct connection you have to the light. Look at this light that's behind her, that's bringing forward her beauty and her music. There's the light witch, be the light, white witch, be the light. And so this is like a really like fresh kind of like fresh perspective that you're offering. At the same time, look, new perspective, controversies, assessing. So you've been watching for a long time and you're kind of like tired of the old dirty like dead roots that have been trying to establish themselves in this plane. And so you came in and you were just like, we're gonna rip that up, right? Like, look, she's growing new like fresh sprouts, fresh roots, and this is old and dead. And like, see the color of this versus this green, right? So there's something really cool about you like coming in and sowing new seeds. You definitely are, like we said, obviously a star seed, but there's something very beautiful about like how you're taking out the old and bringing in the new, but you're doing it through language, you're doing it through beauty. There's something beautiful about what you're doing, and you're beautiful because you have an amazing access to the void. You have an amazing access to everything that's possible. Okay. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups. I love it. So yeah. Oh my gosh. What's so beautiful about this? You're bringing in like this precious love. It's a gentle feminine energy that I'm getting from this pile. And there is like your magic is in how you are loving and how you are, it's like you're young and wise. You know, you've ever met one of those kids who's just like so young, like a tiny child, but has this amazing like soul wisdom. That's a lot like your energy. You're really here to be like not completely jaded by this place. Like this lady right here, she's just like comfortable being herself. See, she's comfortable and safe in her own existence, and so she's not jaded by this world. But because she doesn't really come from this world, she comes from the ocean, right? She comes from like the deep sea, she comes from the deep void, the other side. And so she's bringing all of this amazing wisdom, but she also just got here, so she's got like a lightness about her. Six of Cups. So we have Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. I love that. That's really cool. We have uh, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Nice. And the Moon. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, so we got the moon and the ocean, right? Yeah, there you're very much you are related to nature. You are related to nature. That is your real family. So if you feel like you're not close to your family or your family doesn't make any sense to you, it's because you're related to nature. You're related to nature. Nature is your actual mother and father. So we have death here. See, death and rebirth. And that's what I feel. This is a very like Kali energy, this guy right here. He's, even though he's got a masculine energy, he's like ripping up the roots, taking them out and creating something new. And death and rebirth is absolutely like she's pregnant with his baby, right? So he's dead and she's got a new baby. And that's like using this as fodder for the, as food for the new shoots, the new green that's coming up. Okay. So it sounds like, even it's funny because this kind of looks like a book, and this is the poetess. So I feel like they're saying also that you can use, you basically have been witnessing and watching this world from the other side for a while, and you're even using like the language, but you're changing it to make it make sense to you. The Hierophant, look at this sleeping old way of being. It's kind of like you have a lot of love for this world as it's been, but you're really like you don't, you think it's adorable. It's like, this reminds me kind of a mom who like is just sort of kicked back and a little bit of a rebel, and the mom's like, and this baby, well actually this is a priest, and they're opening it up, and he's like, he's sleeping in there instead of listening, right? And so yeah, I feel like there's this disconnect basically, and you're sort of like over it. So the seeds in the death, then the Four of Wands is a celebration. There's kind of like a joyful lightness. I'm really getting that you're very light. Like they'll be the light. You have a real light touch, a really gentle, like Venusian touch. And it's deeply entrenched in wisdom, but there's something really light about it. Now, what you're here to do, what are you here to do? A spirit saying you're here to do? I feel like you're here to engage, kind of like I'm getting some Venusian energy from you for sure. The Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, like this kind of even communication. And it feels like you're definitely here to bring in lots of money, like 10 of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You are definitely a wealthy person, which I love, but you're doing it in such a gentle way, and you're kind of like creating wealth because it's your natural right. Like it's easy and fun for you to do. So instead of like the old way of doing things where there's some sort of like heavy lifting that has to happen, I don't feel like your wealth is like heavy lifted at all. I feel like you're actually just lightly sticking out your hand and the money is just coming to you. This is the Old Souls Tarot deck. I actually created this deck right here. But yeah, so I feel like you're just kind of like eyes closed, money, hands out, money's coming to you. And that's part of what you're here to do, is just sort of like say the right thing at the right time, and let like full abundance come to you, because there's something very bright and light and real and true about giving, about getting whatever you want whenever you want. It's kind of like an important radical new information that we need to understand, is that we're fully connected to the void, and that anytime we can build anything new that we'd like. So yeah, I feel like Spirit is saying you are coming from a place where you understand that you have infinite potential, and that's something you're bringing in. You're bringing in like a light, magic, poetic energy, but you're also bringing in like a true awareness of your infinite potential. All right. So yeah, that's your reading for pile number one. You guys are actually gorgeous and beautiful and impressive, and I'm super grateful to get to connect with you. I feel honored to even have you on my channel, to get to see that, to have you see this, because wow, what a special person you are. Honestly, you're a very special being. Thankfully, you are here doing your amazing work, and I'm so grateful for you. So good job. Thanks for showing us that you can just have by existing. You can just have by existing. You are a truly beautiful goddess. Thanks for existing. All right, take care, guys. Love you. Bye. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to go ahead with pile two. Okay, so we're going to go ahead with pile two. Pile two. Let's see what your message is from Spirit around what are you here for? What are you doing here, Starseed? What kind of magic are you bringing to this earth? We have the village, right? We had the village, and we have Bastet, the house cat. And then we have Yeshet Saigal, Lady of the Lotus Born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Awesome. We have Sage, be devoted and committed. Okay. We have MIB, Men in Black, stalking, intimidation, confrontation. Interesting. And then we have Air and Fire Dragon, expand your creative energy. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. Expand your creativity, communicate your passion. Okay, awesome. I'm definitely getting like I'm getting a few things, but I'm getting like a dancer, first of all. You know, embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Be devoted and committed. So I'm getting kind of like a really passionate dancer from this energy. I'm getting like excitement, enthusiasm. Because of the village as well, I'm kind of getting like you guys like to go to dance, like the ecstatic dance I go to. I'm kind of getting that energy right now. And Men in Black, and then you've also got the black cat and the village with the black mountain behind. So look at this shadow. So I'm definitely getting some shadow work that you're doing as well, because of course we've got Bastet and Sekhmet, and Bastet almost feels like the shadow, the house shadow of Sekhmet, right? So let's just see what Spirit wants to say about what is your soul purpose here? What's your mission? What are you doing here? Pile 2. Why are you on Earth? Why'd you come to Earth right now? What did Spirit send you here for? What's your mission? Okay, let's see. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. We got this in pile 1. I love that. 10 of Pentacles is what's up. I'm feeling that. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Cups. I'm back, bitches. Okay, I love that. That's spiritual. 8 of Cups. Awesome. The Fool. Cute. And then we've got 5 of Wands, which is measuring penises. And King of Cups. Okay, cool. So we got the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. That's pretty interesting. And the Sage, be devoted and committed. So what I'm getting is that, yeah, you are actually here to like really embody your emotions. I'm getting like a very beautiful and giving energy here. The village, it takes a village, right? You may be a mother, because we've got this person also holding the dog. So either you definitely have like animals or dog, but you have family. I feel like you're here to have family and have connection with family. Also because Bastet is the house cat, right? So you're creative in that way. Like you definitely make children, or you make people happy. I feel like you really make people happy. Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. You're really here to bring love to this earth. There's something really loving about you. You're also here to kind of establish a new paradigm in some ways. Like, look, the new measuring stick. There's um, there's like this red yellow tape, like caution tape, but there's also like this new. It's like you're roping off like the old stuff and you're changing out the new thing, is what I'm getting here. The Fool also is telling me that, like, the Fool is 0. It's like the restart button. Okay. So I guess I get that you are willing and able to handle shadow work. Like you're not scared of facing yourself in some way and really measuring yourself. Like you're really here to help the village gain perspective on their own shadow, but you're doing that by connecting to your shadow. Like you're a little bit fearless, is what I'm getting from you. Because look at the Fool, how he's like down here. Can you see him? He's like, see what he's doing? He's on the top of, I mean, that is foolish. With the dog, it's just, yeah. But yeah, he's on the top of a building with his like selfie stick, and he's, climbing this building, being weird. All right, this is Old Souls Tarot. I created this tarot deck. Let's see what they want to say about what's your mission, Pile 2. What's your mission here? Why are you here? What did you come to Earth for? Why did you come to Earth? Why did you come to Earth, Pile 2? Why did you come to Earth? What were you doing here? Oh, we got Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles in pile 1 as well. I love that. Okay, let's check this out. 8 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Cups. All right, so I'm definitely getting from this Old Souls Tarot. First of all, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. These exact cards came in the last deck, okay? So, that's interesting in pile 1. But anyway, what I'm getting is that you kind of want to take the reins a little bit. You are somebody who wants to start this place over. You're definitely over the pain of this place. Like you came in noticing, and we also have the 8 of Cups twice. Like you want to lead us out of this plane and lead us into a new place, because this is like leaving the old behind. And this guy has all this stuff on him. 8 of Swords. He's doing it to himself. It's kind of like you are, like I said, willing to check out your own shadow and willing to deal with your own self. And that's why you can sort of be a leader in leading us out of the pain of the past. There's definitely some pain in the past that you're over. And you've been like, see, like I said, you've been sort of like taking notes, be devoted and committed. See how he's like sitting here and taking notes? Sage. He's a wise sage. So you've come into the village like with your heart healed already and able to really face yourself, because you realize that that's what spirit, that's what they needed. This place needed to be faced, to be looked at, to be noticed, to be seen. And so you're going to do that, and because you can do that so well, you're taking us out of here. It's kind of reminding me like Moses, like leading us out of the desert, you know, like you're taking us out of a dark place as a pile two. And you've come in with this like amazing devotion and respect for this place. You also, like I said, you're a dancer. You're like a bright, a creative and alive energy. So you, that's why people trust you to kind of do the shadow work. You're not like dwelling and living in the shadows so much. You're really like a playful person, while also recognizing the shadow. So you're a shadow worker, but you're like a beautiful light angel shadow worker. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it's like you're kind of like here to take the reins is what I'm getting, you know. But you do it in this like really seductive and like gentle way. We got Bastet, the house cat. The house cat is super chill, right? And just like peaceful and loving. So yeah, I feel like you guys are almost understated and understated in like the amazing way that you in the amazing way that you affect this world. Like you might not get to see even all of the ways that you affect this place because of how beautiful your gifts are. I feel like you may not even understand entirely until you're gone from this place what you actually did, like the house cat. Like you just were, you were just being a house cat. What? But actually, like you were you know, protecting and being super magical, and later on we get a sense of that. So yeah, if you're not getting all of your accolades right now, your accolades will come. You do have the 10 of Pentacles, so you're going to be able to be comfortable. But if all your accolades don't come right now, just know that your mission work is very important. Pile 2, just want you to know that. Okay, so we've got pile 3. Let's see what we've got for pile 3. Okay, so we have the box, we know that. We have Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Gorgeous. Traveler, move in a new direction. The traveler has been coming out a lot lately. My starseeds that are connected to me are really in this place right now. Earth, survival, adaptable, reliable. Earth element. I think that is gorgeous. Earth, I love it. Water dragon helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. Wow. So first of all, we have a lot of red and green, right, in the box. Okay. I love this. This is gorgeous. Okay. So what I'm getting right away is I'm getting that you came into this space, into this place. You came to Earth, really light on this Earth. Like, oh, this is giving me Mother Teresa vibes. Okay, I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. Traveler, like you know, this is on our back. You came to Earth like to give us a chance to release suffering, which is pretty cool. Thank you so much, Pile 3. You guys are amazing. You also look move in a new direction. There is some similarities in this pile. I mean, in because I guess we are all star seeds and we're all doing like really important work here. But I guess I'm getting that you are very acutely aware of like the confining nature of third dimension, and you're doing it out of compassion. You're here out of compassion. And also, I guess what I'm getting from the water element on the earth, first of all, this place, earth is actually 70% water, as we know. But there's something about like the box, and then there's the water, right? Move easily around obstacles. I think somehow you're here to tell us that it's not actually as hard as we think it is. Like you're here to do some really easy stuff, like make some ease in your experience here, and that is going to help us. The moon. Okay, awesome. So we've got 10 of cups, which is just so cool. The fool, that came out in pile 2. 5 of cups, bye bitch. 3 of swords, which is like heartache. 7 of wands, awesome. Okay, got it. Okay, 1 of pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, neat. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm definitely hearing, like I was kind of saying, Like you are here to see Five of Cups, Three of Swords. These are my grief cards. This is grief. This is heart, broken heart. So you're saying like, wow, you actually, it's time for this place to have like better boundaries. Like the Seven of Wands is really healthy boundaries. And some of our some you have compassion for suffering that's happening here on the earth, but some of it is because the people do not have good personal boundaries. Okay, so you almost like took a chance here. You like dropped into this place like this. These are both really showing me, like an alien dropping in. You dropped into earth, you dropped into the box. You're very aware of how tight this place feels, right? Like you're totally like boxed in this place, which is why you probably do some like spiritual practices like the yogi, the octopus, um, the doing some centering, some grounding, some breathing, some releasing, because you probably are like having to kind of like get through this place. Like you understand that you're going to die. I think like you're very aware of the cycles, like the moon. We've got the moon there, and I think you're very aware of like the natural cycles, including death, and that's kind of helping you kind of stay here on the earth element, on the earth plane, because you are just super aware that it's like this tight little space, and that you're used to kind of like being in a bigger, brighter, like larger environment. I think that this. Oh, okay, cool. So let's see what they want to say. Wheel of Fortune. We also got that in pile 2. If you're feeling drawn to pile 2, don't forget to check that one out. Okay, Ace of Wands. This is the Old Souls Tarot. I created this deck. King of Cups. The Fool, which we have the Fool twice, which the Fool is majorly coming out in this whole reading for Starseeds. This is a huge restart that we're into right now, which is so cool. The Fool. We've got Nine of Cups, awesome, wish fulfillment, Ace of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so I kind of get with this pile that you guys are actually here to kind of like dream big and see the world as you want it. You've come in with like a Mother Teresa, like total angel vibe, but at the same time, like because you came in with that, you're actually going to be getting like your own wishes, because you're able to transmute some of that suffering into joy, into peace, and prosperity. And even though I got 10 of Pentacles in both of the other piles, this one is giving me more like wild abundance. Okay, because of the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups, like wish fulfillment, winning. This is giving me like lottery winning vibes. Okay, because one of Pentacles. Look at this guy. Like I love that. We also have the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups. So even though we're not seeing the same money like the Pentacles, I'm getting bigger than money. I mean, One of Pentacles is here, and I'm getting like big, 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 big money. And you came in to kind of like think outside the box, like open up the box and let the money come in. And it's for healing. You're really here to heal, as we all are, as all the star seeds are here, is to do some major healing. But your healing is in like showing that the little guy can win, kind of, like you came in like completely, you came in completely related basically to the little guy, like with nothing on your back. And because you are so sensitive and empathetic to the suffering of the individual, that's why you are able to like get this big win, and it to actually really shift the energy focus of this plane. And people go like, wow, I guess I also deserve something really incredible. It's like you're sort of like being winning for everyone, even though you're going to keep all the money to yourself. You're actually winning for everyone. All right, that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. I hope you have an awesome rest of your morning, and I will be back again really soon with another pick a card reading. Take care. Bye.